Hey everyone, welcome to Blitzberry Slime Reviews. This is my very first video and we're doing a Kmart slime review. So here is a slime called Slimy. It's a unicorn, it's got 3 layers. You can also collect all different types of unicorns. We've got the pink one. This slime retails for $7. And let's get into it. So packaging was really cute. It was really easy to get everything off. I love how they kept the unicorns separate. Instead of, having to pull it out, you can just mix it in yourself. It had a clear film across the top, which was really easy to remove. Not like some where you have to poke it and prod it to get it open. And I wasn't quite sure what the texture was going to be, and I poked it and I got really excited. But then I realized it was very jiggly. It was sort of like your typical store-bought slime. It's not really a slime, not really a putty, more of like a jiggly consistency. And it had a clear separator to separate the pink and the purple and the white. So it is quite stretchy, as you can see, and the colours do mix in really nicely. It just wasn't really pokeable. It was a little bit sticky, but I always make sure before every slime review I wash my hands, and I also put on a moisturiser to stop the slime sticking to my hands. So it was a tiny bit sticky, but not very much. So it's going in really nicely. Everything's mixing in great. And I've tried to do some little pokes and prods. And it's just so wobbly with a little unicorn on top. And now for the pink. The pink was the exact same consistency, very jiggly and wobbly. Little bubble pop there. The stretch is really nice. If you pull it really quickly though, it does rip, as you can just see. Sort of has a really shine to it, sort of metallic-y shine. And I am sorry for my lighting. This is my very first video, so I am learning, and I realize I need another light on the other side to avoid the shadow effect. So hopefully in my next video it'll be great. And then I've just sort of squashed them around and pop the little unicorn on top. My daughters love this one. It's very jiggly and they thought it was super cute, and they can't wait to collect more of the colours and the unicorns. I wasn't typically a fan though, it's not something you can really sit down and play with constantly or hold in your hand, because it does run through. So I'd give this one probably a 5 out of 10. It did smell very chemically as well. Had no scent, just like a glue sort of chemical scent. Alright, now onto Slimy Xtreme Glittery. This slime right here retails for, where was it? $7 as well, just from Kmart. The package was really good. It was just like a seal top, and you pull it out. It was quite stiff and a little bit hard to get out at first, and I was a little bit worried. But after sort of just pulling it out, it didn't really stick to the content, the edges of the packet at all. So I'm just getting it all out of the packet now. I'll get there eventually. Oh, a little bit there. Alright. Now this slime was beautiful. It was a clear base slime, unscented. It was really sort of thick. It's sort of like a cross between a putty and a slime. It had amazing stretch, but it had like a thick rubbery sort of putty-like texture. And the glitters inside was so beautiful. There was little dolphins. There was little green and little blue glitters of all different sizes. And the bubble pops and clicks on this slime was just amazing. So it was so stretchy, so clicky. It was just so nice. So I'll just let you listen to some ASMR. Alright, I am sorry for the noise in the background. I think it's my air conditioner, so I need to work on that too. But I give this slime a 9 out of 10. It was really fun to play with, so holdable, and amazing bubble pops. It was just great. It was probably one of my favourite slimes out of this review. It was just so pretty. My daughters loved it. Alright, now on to Slimy Glitzy, Glitz and Glam. It's a 3-part slime, which it's the same company from the last one. And this retails for $12. So one individual was $7, whereas this one you get 3 in it, and it's $12. So really great value. It came with this like alfoil top, which was really hard to get off. I had to take it off camera and sort of pierce it with like my tweezers to get it open. But I ended up getting it open. So this first one here is a clear based pink slime. It was really gorgeous. They're all unscented, similar textures, well the exact same textures to the last slime. So very rubbery but still really stretchy. So it's like a hybrid between a putty and a slime. This pink one here was just so pretty. It had little pink glitters of all different sizes. It was really hard to get out of the container, hence my little emoji face. I just couldn't seem to, my fingers weren't long enough to get into the bottom, so I had to get like a little stick to like pry like the bottom bit out. But once I got it out and mixed it all in, it was great. So that was the only thing that I really had trouble with, was really getting into the bottom of the container because it was so deep. It does rip a little bit, but only if you pull really quickly. Alright, I'll just put some ASMR on now. Okay, so moving on to this blue. It was so nice. It actually had like little tiny snowflakes. I had the exact same trouble with the last one, just trying to reach into the bottom. But it was just so pretty as well. I love how each different slime, even though through the same company and the last package, they're different glitters, different little add-ins, and that's what I love so much, is the 3 different slimes, even though they're the exact same texture, just the different colors and the different add-ins just gives it a whole different thing. How beautiful is that? Alright, and just put some ASMR on again. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm still trying to work this stuff out. Alright, so now we're on to this white / clear. Same issue with trying to get it out. The bottom was just not friendly, and I was so surprised getting it out. I actually sort of thought it was purple because it had this like iridescent, beautiful white and like purple. So like when you'd move it, it would look pink and purple and clear all at the same time. It was just amazing. And the little like add-ins, I couldn't work out what they were. I wasn't quite sure if they were like little bells or like a little bird. I'm not quite sure. Here I am trying to figure out what it is, but it worked because it just looks so pretty. It reminds me of snow. Same beautiful texture with the amazing bubble pops and it being so clicky. Oh, how cute is that? My lighting's horrible there, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll put some ASMR on. Alright, so overall, this is my favourite slime. It has no fallout, no glitter. I forgot to mention that before, so I give this one a 9 out of 10. It was just amazing. Alright, I found this other one. It's called Flowtonia by ORB. It's neon purple. It's actually scented like grape. It's sort of like a bubblegum, grapey, sweet scent. It's an odd scent. But this one retails for, where it is, $7 from Kmart. Now it has a clear package that I just peeled off, and then this other like clear film, and it was really hard. I was really confused. I didn't know. It sort of reminded me of like the sand, like kinetic sand. But when I pulled it, I was so amazed. I was like, oh my goodness. It like reminded me so much of a cloud slime. It wasn't really too wet and it wasn't really dry. It was really beautiful. It just broke apart really nice. There was no snow fallout. I actually had to like squish it in between my fingers because I wasn't quite sure if it was mixed with some kinetic sand, but it drizzled so nice. So I'm trying to get my drizzle in, which was really hard because my camera was really low. I got to work on where I place my camera as well. At the moment I have a tripod stuck into a box, which works out to be really hard, but this slime was amazing. It just felt so nice, and it spread really good too. But the only issue I had with this one is it did leave a sticky residue on my fingers, which I really hated. But the smell and the consistency was just so nice. It just flew. Yeah, see, that's a sticky residue on my fingers there. But my daughter absolutely loves it. She couldn't play, like, she played with it all day. And I did notice that after she was playing with it on my marble table, it actually left like a purple little stain. So I'm guessing like the residue can stain some surfaces. So I'd just be careful of that. And it was a little bit sticky, but not too much, just the tiniest bit. It really surprised me. They have different colors and different smells. I saw there was like a green, which I'm guessing smells like apple maybe. But I really recommend giving this one a go. It was just, I was so shook. It was so nice. And like when you push it together, it fully molded back together. Like it went really hard. And then you could just pull it straight back out again. I think my camera flipped then. I have no idea. Here I am, I'm just molding it back into its container. There's something I didn't like either is the container it come in. It was just this mold with then the like clear sort of packaging over the top. But the clear packaging doesn't actually click in to seal it shut or anything. It just sits on top. So you can't really seal it back up. So I'm not sure if it's going to dry out or not. I hope not. I'm not quite sure if it's meant to be a waterfall. And it was really hard to press, but then you just sort of spread it out and it just like flows. So I gave this slime an 8 out of 10. So that's the last slime for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos. See you next time. Bye!